Hello everyone, come to Star USA channel. Joe Alwyn breaks silence on Taylor Swift breakup. I understand his pain. The Joe Alwyn era of Taylor Swift's life was brought to a close with the release of her album, The Tortured Poets Department. Fans quickly picked up on the album's hints, interpreting the lyrics as reflections on Swift's personal experiences. However, Joe Alwyn, known for his private nature, remained silent about their breakup, leading to a myriad of speculations and narratives crafted by fans. After facing significant backlash following the album's release, Joe Alwyn finally opened up in an interview with the Sunday Times Style magazine on the 15th of June. He described their relationship as long, loving and fully committed and urged fans to empathize with the difficulty of navigating the end of a 6.5-year relationship. Alwyn candidly shared his thoughts on the intense public scrutiny and constant speculation surrounding their relationship, acknowledging the gap between what is known and what is said. Alwyn's rare candidness offered fans a glimpse into the untold aspects of his breakup with Taylor Swift. Unlike Swift's current partner, Travis Kelce, Alwyn has always shunned the spotlight when it comes to his personal life. The actor and Swift had both made efforts to keep their relationship private, which made the public's intense interest and speculative narratives all the more challenging to deal with. The accusatory speculations drawn from the lyrics of The Tortured Poets Department were what finally prompted Alwyn to break his silence. Fans, reacting to the interview, began to show understanding and empathy for the pain he has been enduring. While some fans were unsettled by the lyrical content of Swift's album, others found humor in the speculative claims. As the tide of fan sentiment shifts, it raises the question of whether Taylor Swift might face new waves of backlash. Alwyn's heartfelt interview has undoubtedly added a new dimension to the narrative, providing a deeper understanding of the personal struggles behind their public personas. Joe Alwyn opens up about his relationship with Taylor Swift. Joe Alwyn has broken his silence for the first time about his breakup with Taylor Swift. In an interview with the Sunday Times Style published on the 15th of June, the 33-year-old Kinds of Kindness actor described his time with the 34-year-old pop star as long, loving, and fully committed. When asked if he had listened to Taylor Swift's latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, which fans believe might be inspired by their breakup, Alwyn responded, "I hope everyone can empathize and understand the difficulties that come with ending a long, loving relationship of over 6.5 years." Reflecting further, Joe Alwyn added, "It was a tough relationship to part ways from." Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn decided to split in April 2023 after more than 6 years together, coinciding with the start of Swift's The Eras tour. At the time, a source mentioned that the split was largely due to differences in personalities that made mutual understanding difficult. Contemplating more on their breakup, Alwyn shared with The Times, "What's unusual in this situation is that a week later, our relationship suddenly became a public spectacle, open to everyone's comments. It felt like something very real was thrown into an unrealistic space through the lens of media and social media, where the relationship was dissected, speculated upon, and distorted beyond recognition. There's always a gap between what is known and what is said. However, I have found peace." Alwyn also revealed that he and Taylor Swift had decided to keep more private details about the relationship to ourselves. He explained, "Because our relationship was never something to be commodified, and I see no reason to change that." Currently, Alwyn shared that he is doing well. "I feel fortunate to be in a really great place both professionally and personally." Alwyn also spoke about working with director Yorgos Lanthimos on the film Kinds of Kindness. He plays a single father trying to rescue his wife, Emma Stone, from a cult. This film marks the second collaboration between Alwyn and Lanthimos, following their first project, The Favorite, in 2018. Kinds of Kindness features a star-studded cast including Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe, Margaret Qualley, Jesse Plemons, and Hunter Schafer. However, Alwyn did not comment on whether he is dating again or still in contact with Taylor Swift. Since their breakup, Taylor Swift has been dating Kansas City Chiefs football player Travis Kelce. Joe Alwyn breaks silence on Taylor Swift breakup. It's hard to navigate. Joe Alwyn has opened up about his split from Taylor Swift, sharing his thoughts more than a year after their breakup. The Kinds of Kindness actor addressed the end of their relationship following the release of Swift's latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, which is rumored to be inspired by their time together. In an interview with the Sunday Times, Alwyn expressed his hope that people could empathize with the challenges of ending a long-term, loving relationship. I would hope that anyone and everyone can empathize and understand the difficulties that come with the end of a long, loving, fully committed relationship of over 6.5 years. That is a hard thing to navigate, he said. Alwyn highlighted the unusual and abnormal nature of their situation, where their private relationship suddenly became a public spectacle. What is unusual and abnormal in this situation is that, 1 week later, it's suddenly in the public domain and the outside world is able to weigh in. So you have something very real suddenly thrown into a very unreal space, tabloids, social media, press, where it is then dissected, speculated on, pulled out of shape beyond recognition. And the truth is, to that last point, there is always going to be a gap between what is known and what is said. I have made my peace with that. Despite the public interest, Alwyn agreed with Swift to keep the more private details of their relationship confidential. It was never something to commodify, and I see no reason to change that now, he added. Alwyn also refrained from discussing any current relationships due to the intense scrutiny his past relationship with Swift received. Since their split, Taylor Swift has been linked to Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce, but Alwyn remains focused on his work and maintaining his privacy. Joe Alwyn addresses the Black Dog Pub mention in Taylor Swift's song. From song lyrics to real-life speculation, Joe Alwyn responds to the Black Dog Pub reference. In a candid interview with the Sunday Times, Joe Alwyn, 33, firmly denied ever visiting the Black Dog Pub mentioned in Taylor Swift's new song, fueling more intrigue about the inspirations behind her lyrics. During the interview, Alwyn discussed his typical leisure activities, which include spending time with friends, traveling, and visiting pubs. However, when asked specifically about the Black Dog referenced in Swift's song, Alwyn stated, "I've never been to Vauxhall," referring to the London suburb where the pub is located. Taylor Swift's song, part of her latest album The Tortured Poets Department, delves into the emotions surrounding her past relationships. Fans have been quick to speculate whether the Black Dog alludes to her recent ex, Matty Healy, rather than Alwyn. The 1975 frontman dated Swift briefly in spring 2023, and his band often covers songs by the pop-punk band The Starting Line, another connection mentioned in Swift's lyrics. In the song, Swift sings, "I am someone who until recent events / you shared your secrets with / and your location, you forgot to turn it off. And so I watch as you walk / into some bar called the Black Dog / and pierce new holes in my heart." This vivid imagery has led to a surge in the bar's popularity, with the Black Dog now selling a range of merchandise including hoodies, baseball caps, and pint glasses. People spoke with the Black Dog's marketing manager, Amy Cowley, who described the phenomenon as surreal. She noted, "We're creating t-shirts and people are already buying our pint glasses. The number of people signed up to our mailing list for the merchandise is already in the thousands, so we absolutely anticipate things will sell out as soon as they're ready. While the real-life inspiration for Swift's song remains ambiguous, Alwyn's remarks add another layer to the puzzle. Describing his 6-year relationship with Swift as long, loving and fully committed, he expressed how challenging it has been to see their private life become public curiosity following the breakup. Swift's lyrical storytelling and her fans' detective skills continue to weave a captivating narrative, turning elements from her life into musical art. As for the Black Dog Pub, their newfound fame as part of this narrative offers a fascinating example of how pop culture can transform everyday locations into iconic landmarks,